in the second semi-final of the women's 400 metres. This is Saalberg, who, by virtue of her good season, has come into this very, very world-class Dutch relay team with Bol and Klaver. She individually has run 51.22 this year. Alice Mangione of Italy, as you can see, a couple of tenths off that from Saalberg, but still competitive around mid-41s. But Kaczmarek seems to have gone up another level this year. 49.86. Victoria Ahurugu, well, a fantastic season for her. Maybe the only disappointment was the disqualification following the relay win at the Commonwealth Games, or crossing the line first, I should say. Modesta Justin-Moreskite also one of the best in Europe this year, and as a result gets a bye through to this semi-final. Vondrova said a moment ago she was just beaten by Kaczmarek in the European under-23s in 2019. Great hurdler also. Silke Lemmens from lane 2. European under-23 bronze medalist last year. Whatever life gives you. Camille Laus on the inside of Belgium. And another who's done well as part of relay quartets, particularly with the Bourlays in the mixed competition. Doing well to raise a smile there, Vaikula. Just waiting patiently, Baumgart-Vitan, who was the better of the two just before. Full lineup: Laus, Lemmens, Vondrova, Moreskite, Ahurugu, Kaczmarek, Mangione and Saalberg. Second semi-final of the women's 400 metres. 2+2 as far as qualification goes. So Kaczmarek going nicely in the opening stages from lane 6 in the red and white of Poland. Overtaking Mangione of Italy there in the blue. Moreskite, she's there in lane 4 in the yellow, red and green of Lithuania. And performing well too. Victoria Ahurugu, perhaps similar to her sister, tends to finish really well over the last 100 metres. These two, though, starting to break away. Kaczmarek and Ahurugu of Poland, and Great Britain and Northern Ireland, with the pole just in front in 50.41. So it could be yet another lifetime best, actually, for Ahurugu, who hasn't necessarily come from nowhere this season, but it has been some incredible late blossoming, shall we say. Won Commonwealth silver in Birmingham very recently, of course. And here she is a 10th behind Kaczmarek. And you can see Moreskite 51.70. That means Baumgart-Vitan and Vaikula, similar to the men's, they remain in that seat.
I was very impressed there with both Kaczmarek and Ahurugu. I mean, it was a personal best for Victoria Ahurugu, but I have a feeling that there's still even a little bit more. She looked so impressive at the Commonwealth, so I was lucky enough to be in Birmingham for the athletics there. And I was very impressed with what I saw from Victoria Ahurugu. And as I say, she's really blossoming into a runner, very similar attributes to her sister, who won world and Olympic gold. But it's Kaczmarek opting for perhaps a vintage style kit, you know, like that favoured by the great Irina Shevchenko, who won many, many European titles as well, obviously with a modern touch on it, but the crop top with the sleeves. What a formidable team the Poles have brought in the women's 400 metres. Kaczmarek and Kiel-Basinska really, really looking as though they're going to challenge for medals. But Ohurugu doesn't look too phased by it all. She really has brought her A game here to Munich.